Is it as much fun as it seems when we watch you on TV and you're sitting there with Colin Jost and you do that bit where you write each other jokes? And you always write him jokes that are completely racially insensitive.
It's my favorite.
Shay didn't write this one. This is all me. Last week was National Rosa Parks Day, or as we call it in my house, Uppity Bus Passenger Day.
There was a version of that joke. I think Josh Patton wrote it, and I was like, but it was way softer. And I was like, no, it's got to be uppity. And they were like, you can't make him say uppity. That's going to get him killed. I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. You know, to me, it's always like, you got to turn it way up. But that was Colin's idea, actually, the joke swap thing. We have like darker, harder jokes that we like to do. But every time we do it, we would ice the audience. The audience would be like, no. Like I remember a lady actually saying no in her chair as we're telling some of these jokes. And, then one time he was like, we should do this thing for Christmas where we just tell a dark joke and just say, hey, this is just a joke that got cut that we want to tell. And we gave that context, and every joke killed. Every joke that bombed before killed. Because they knew it was a dirty joke. They knew this was a bad joke. Like we were aware of it. This wasn't our commentary. This was just a joke. And people loved it. So Colin was like, we should do this thing where we write jokes for each other, like bad jokes for each other and make each other read it. And I'm thinking he's trying to set me up. So I'm like, oh, this guy's going to try to get me to say something bad. So I'm going to flip it and make him say some really, really racist stuff. And we go in. I go in with the writers, and we're going in. We're like trying to pick the worst possible jokes. I think that Rosa Parks jokes was in there. And then I start reading his jokes, and they're all kind of mild.
Right.
And I'm like, why? Wait a minute. You just wanted to have like fun? It wasn't a trap at all. So I just took it the wrong way. And I had him saying the worst thing, and his head's in his hand, and he's just like, oh, God, you're going to get me killed.
It is brilliant.
It's fun, too. It's fun to see him squirm because he doesn't want to tell it, and he's got to get through it because it's his idea. So it is fun to watch Colin squirm, I will say that.